Hi team, thanks for joining us. Welcome to IsoWhey's advanced cardio workout. So this is a high intensity, slightly more challenging workout, but we're going to have heaps of fun. We're going to get the heart rate up and we're going to keep it there the whole time. So because it is slightly more advanced, please make sure that you've done a warm-up. We've got one of IsoWhey's 5-minute and 8-minute options that you can go to and check out. We're going to be doing a Tabata style training. So we have 5 sets of work. We've got an A and a B exercise at each, and we're going to be moving through A, B, 8 times. And then we've got a 30-second break in between, so we have time to hydrate, wipe away that sweat, and get ready for the next set of work. Other than that, you need no equipment, just yourselves. I'm going to be here talking you through the whole way, so let's have fun and get into it. Okay team, here we go. So the first 2 exercises that we have is a squat pulse. We're going to do 2 of those, and then we're going to do 2 big squat jumps. The next exercise is mountain climbers. This time we're going to try cross our knees over to the opposite hand. Now you would have seen the mountain climbers in the beginner and the intermediate IsoWhey cardio workouts. So you'd be familiar with these. We can either step it up or you can keep them just as they were. Here we go. In 2 and 1. So we've got a squat pulse. 1, 2, and then 2 jumps. 1, 2. So we go nice and deep, coming up, squeezing the grip at the top, and then doing 2 big jumps. Good. 1, 2, and 2 big jumps. Really good. 1 and 2. Good work. Coming down for the mountain climbers. Making sure that alignment is all in place. Elbows, shoulders, hips, and ankles. Good. Driving those knees forward. So, we can keep it here if we want to. Keeping the knees coming straight up between the arms. Otherwise, we can take them slightly across to the opposite hand. So you get a bit more of a twist in the core. Really good. 2 and time. Nice work. Okay, familiar with what we're doing now? So we can step up the pace a little bit. 2 squats and then 2 squat jumps. Here we go. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. Big jump. Good. Make sure we're cushioning that landing. Soft through our knees as we land from those jumps. Good. Last 2. 1 and 2. Really good. Coming down for those mountain climbers again. I'm going to take my opposite knee to my opposite hand. Here we go. 2 and 1. So as you can see, my knees coming across my body, and I'm getting a big twist in my core. Keeping those hips stable. We don't want to drop them as we're doing that motion. Good. Almost there. 2 and time. Really good. Okay, back to our squat and squat jumps. Here we go. 2 and 1. So squat, squat, and jump. Jump. Good. Squat, squat, jump, jump. Really good. I know this burns. So effective for you. So keep it up. Really good. Almost there now. 2 more squats. 1 and 2. Great work. Back down for our mountain climbers. If you want to step this up a little bit, watch me. I'm going to take my feet outside my hands. Here we go. So what I'm trying to do is bring my foot, to the outside of my hand. And keep that pace going, that rhythm, I should say, as you switch from one foot to another. Now this is just if you want an alternative. Otherwise you can stick to the way we had them. We have another one to come. Here we go for our squat jumps. In 3, 2, and 1. Squat, squat, and jump. Nice work. Heart rate's coming up nice and quickly here. Good. You should be familiar with most of these movements now. So you can really challenge yourself. In 2 and 1. Really good. Here we go. So watch me again if you want. For the wide leg mountain climbers, coming out to either side of your hands. Good. Again, if that's too much, you're bringing the knees into the center. In 3, 2, and time. Nice work. That's our first set done. Have some water, and I'll see you back there in a second. Okay team, so our next 2 exercises, we have an A step, so we're bringing the opposite elbow to opposite knee, and then we're doing a straight leg and arm. So we're touching our toes, basically. Same leg, and then we switch over. That's the first exercise. Second one, we're on the ground in a plank position, and we're jumping our feet in and out. I'll give you options for that one, so don't worry. We're gonna start up here, in 3, 2, and 1, let's go. So we're jumping, bringing that opposite elbow to the opposite knee, and once we've done one of those, we're reaching forward and touching our toes. So we're staying on the same leg for 2, and then switching over. So knee, toe, knee, toe. Good, done. Down on the ground, in our plank position, and we're gonna be jumping these legs wide and then back in together. Here we go. Out and in. Let's try and keep our body really stable here. So our bum and our hips aren't wobbling. Keeping it nice and tight. Really good. Almost there, team. In 3, 2, and time. Good. Back up here for our A steps and toe taps. Here we go. In 2 and 1. So, little jump there, and then a slightly bigger one as we reach forward to hit our toes. Now if that's too much for you, you can take the hop out of it, so you can just do this, but I think you've all got it in you to get a little hop in there. Great. Back on the ground for our plank jacks. So really using our shoulders and our back here to hold our body in line. Good. Keep that neck in line as well. We don't want to strain it like this or like this. Good. If that's too much, one leg taps out and then the other one follows. Bring it back to the center. Really good. 2 and time. Nice work. So those are your options, but keep trying to challenge yourselves. Okay, here we go. In 2 and 1. Jump to knee and into toe. Knee and toe. How does the song go? I don't know. Knee and toe. Here we go. Almost there, team. 5 seconds. Really good. 2 and time. Nice work. Back down to the ground. Wrists under our shoulders. Body's in a nice straight line. And jumping wide. And back together again. Nice controlled motions. Good. Pick up that pace now. Good. Doing really well. We have 7 seconds to go. Almost there. Keep it up. 2 and time. Nice. Last 2. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and knee, toe. Good. Getting a big crunch at the top of that motion as we reach for our toe. Good. Now if you feel like you're coping well with this, pick up the pace for the last few. Good. Nice work, team. Good. Last plank jack. Down on the ground. Hopefully you're nice and sweaty like me. Here we go. Last one here. Jumping out and in. And remember, this is our other option if we need it. Otherwise, little movements, nice and tight. Keeping the shoulders away from our ears, not up here. Pull them down, almost there. And 2, and time. Good work. Some water, wipe away that sweat. We'll see you back in 30 seconds. Okay team, so this is our 3rd set. We're at the top of the pyramid here, so this one is the most challenging out of the lot. but the aim here is just to get through the working periods and then rest when we're in the red. So the first two exercises is a reverse lunge and a knee drive. We're going to try for a hop in there as well. And the next one is a burpee. So we're bringing our body down to the ground. I'll show you this one. And then getting ourselves back up again. So the first one is a reverse lunge with a knee drive. Here we go. So one leg's coming back, and then we're bringing the knee up and through at the top. So back and forward, back and forward. Now if we've got this under control, let's add a little hop in there, just to make it that little bit more challenging. Almost there, 2 and 1. Good work. Now we're going to go for a burpee. I'll talk you through this one. In 3, 2, 1. Putting our hands down on the ground, jumping our feet out, bringing our body to the ground, lifting our hands off, bringing our feet back between our hands and standing up. Let's try that one again. Down to the ground, jumping up and standing up at the top. Good. Really good, team. Okay, let's go for those lunges again with a knee drive. Let's try for a hop this time. So we're going back and a little hop. Back, hop. Good. Keep that up. Try and maintain that control and the balance as you step back into that 90-degree angle with that back leg. 5 seconds. And time. Good work. Okay, now with these burpees, if you need to, you can step your legs back and then step them back together. I'll show you. Putting your hands down on the ground, stepping the legs out, bringing your body down, take them off the ground, and then you can step your feet back before you stand up. Down, step out, up, and coming back. Good. Let's get one more in. Down. Good work. Back to the lunges now. Here we go. We know what we're doing. So if you've got more in the tank, let's use it here. Lunge, lunge, hop, lunge, and hop. Brace that core to get the leg from the back up to the front. Good. The hop doesn't have to be massive. Just get yourself off the ground. 3, 2, and time. Really nice. Now with these burpees, I'm going to do the full motion. If you need to walk it out, that's absolutely fine. Here we go. Hands down on the ground, jumping out, back in, and a little hop on top. Down, off, and jump up. Good. Almost there, team. Good. Nice work. Last one here. Ready with the lunges. Here we go. 1 and lunge, drive, lunge, drive. Remember, the aim here is just to get through the working periods. You're doing really well. You challenge yourselves through these 20-second blasts. Almost there. 2 and time. Good work. Last one, our burpees. Here we go. 2 and 1. Hands on the ground. Good. A little jump if you can. Down, together. Otherwise, walking in and out. Coming down. And maybe a jump even. Down, walking out, and back up. Nice work. That was the top of the pyramid. Have some water. Well done. We'll be back soon for the next 2. Okay team, you're doing really well. The last 2 blocks of work here. The first one, we're going back to squat jumps and mountain climbers. We're going to try for those wide leg mountain climbers if we can. Heart rate's nice and high, so we want to keep it there and smash out the rest of this cardio workout. You're doing really, really well, so keep it up. Remember, just make sure that we're getting through the working periods. As long as you're moving your body, you're doing the right thing. So here we go. Squats and 2 squat jumps in 2 and 1. So we're squatting down, finding that chair behind us, and then we're coming up with 2 jumps. Trying to make these nice and explosive. 1, 2, and 2 jumps. Again, making sure that our chest and our upper body isn't falling too far forward as we start getting a bit more fatigued. Good, almost there. Good work. Nice, down to the ground for the mountain climbers. So, we're driving those knees up between our hands. And if we can do that, we're gonna try for the outside. So, if we've got this under control and we've got more energy, let's try to tap those feet on the outside of our hands. The weight's driving through the walls of our feet. Good. 2 and time. Nice work. Back to our squats. Here we go. In 3, 2, and squat, squat, and jump. Good. 2, and jump. Good. Remember, if this does become too much, we can just continue the squats to take the jump out. Really good. Otherwise, 2 little jumps and time. Nice work. Down onto the ground. Another alternative here is just to bring the knee to the opposite elbow, like so. So we're getting that twist, and we can pick up the pace with that one. Keeping the bum low, we don't want any harbour bridges here. Nice and straight, driving those knees up to the elbows. Really good, in 2 and 1. So lots of options there for you, just work at your own pace. Doing really well. Going into the 3rd one now for our squats and jumps. Here we go. Squat, squat, and jump. Good. Squat, and jump. Just a little lift off the ground. Squeezing the glutes, always at the top of that jump, to bring our hips forward to the front of the room. Good. Almost there. And done. Nice work. Down onto the ground. Body's in a straight line. So always starting off in that position, and then we can go from there. Either straight, or we're crossing them over to the opposite elbow, or we're going for those wide leg mountain climbers like so. Good. 5 seconds. And time. Good work. Last 2 here. Ready? 2 and 1. Keep breathing. Nice deep breaths into your belly, not just up in your shoulders. Good. Taking it down a notch if you need to, and just keeping up those squats. Good. Nice work, team. Almost there. Down to the ground. Mountain climbers. Here we go. We're here, or we're crossing over. Keeping it up. Almost there. Or we're doing the wide legged. Good. Getting a little bit of momentum. Good work. Nice job, team. Have some water, wipe away the sweat, and then we're coming back for our last set of work. Well done. Okay, team, so last block of work here, we go for those A steps, opposite elbow to knee, and then to the toes, and then the next one is the plank jacks, jumping out and in that nice straight plank position. Good. Remember just to keep moving. If you take it down a notch, that's absolutely okay. Here we go. You've got 10 seconds. Nice deep breaths into the belly. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. So, elbow to knee, and then to the toe. Knee and toe. Good work. Now we're using that jump to help us get the momentum of that leg up in the air. Good. Keep it up. Doing so well. 2 and 1. Good. Down to the ground in that plank position. Except plank on our hands. And we're jumping those in and out. Here we go. Thumbs in a nice straight line. 2. Out and in. Small movements, small and controlled. We don't want any of this going on We want to support our spine with our core. The weight's pushing through the heel of our hands. Good, almost there. 2, and time, nice work. Doing so well. Back to those A steps. Remember, if that's too much, we can do it without the jump. Otherwise, here we go. Knee and toe. Good. Try and cross that leg in front of us, just to get that little bit more of a twist in our core. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Good. So, our plank position again. Really working on the strength of our upper back and shoulders here. Again, remember this is our alternative. Stepping 1 foot at a time. Just making sure that everything stays really controlled. It's this time under tension where the changes happen. Good. Really nice. Almost there. And time. Good. Halfway there. Okay, this is the very end of our workout. So whatever you've got left, this is where we're going to use it. Here we go. Knee, toe. Good. Little crunch and stretch. Crunch, stretch. Good. Very nice. Now I'm going quite quickly, but this pace is also okay. Whatever you need to do to get through. Nice work. Down to the ground. Putting those shoulders down and away from our ears. Lots of space here. Here we go. Out and in. Keeping those glutes activated the whole time. Doing really well. Driving the ground away from us. In 5 seconds. Almost there. 2, and time. Good. Last one. Here we go. Let's make it count. And 2, and 1. Knee, toe. Knee, toe. Good. If you're down here, that's okay. Just keep moving. Almost there. 5 seconds. Good. Keep it up. Right to the end. And time. Nice. Okay, last set. Shoulders are over our hands. Nice control position, and we're jumping in and out. Push the routine. You're doing so well. Otherwise, just have little outward taps. Either way, everything is firing, and we're almost there. In 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Such great work. That is the end of our IsoWhey Advanced Cardio Workout. Be really proud of yourselves.